What is up, you guys? Jay Zilla here, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Super excited to be back. Today, we're gonna finish the Brotherhood of Steel questline and help Veronica. Also, I got a real sunset sarsaparilla right here. I'll be drinking this on stream. I'm gonna crack it right now. And let's just get right into it. That's actually really good. Sunset sarsaparilla. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like root beer mixed with like cream soda. That's what it tastes like. It's like a combination of root beer and cream soda. Over here we got Rex going crazy. Okay. Oh, we got beams. Yeah, get out of here. Nice. Good boy, Rex. The Allied Technologies offices. Hopefully I got enough time to finish all of the Brotherhood and Veronica's quest today, because I think I only got about 2 hours or so. And then after that, stay tuned for a new Fallout 4 video I'll have coming soon. That's an interesting one. I think you guys are going to like it. And then also, I got more Skyrim videos coming as always. And some Fallout 3 videos. I got a lot of videos coming. So stay tuned for all that. So right now, we're currently looking for some vaults. Yeah, we're looking for a reverse pulse cleaner and HEPA cartridge filters, which we can find inside vaults. So I guess there's a hidden vault right here. Right, I'm not sure exactly where the vault is, but it's got to be really close. Hunger level has increased and I'm over encumbered. Crushed potatoes. Let's drink that dirty water. Nice. Ooh, sniped. I'll repair my hunting rifle with that. We got a lot of them. They're on to us. All right, I'm switching to hunting rifle.
Come on.
Oh man, Veronica, she's such a beast. Super stim pack. Lots of ammo. South Vegas ruins.
For the Brotherhood.
Rex is really such a good companion. Vault 3. We found it. Good boy, Rex. Good boy. Oh, we got traps. Laser rifle, and we got the plasma rifle, which they both shoot the same thing, but I feel like I shouldn't have both. Stay away from Rex. This place is a mess. Oh, we got more. Love that service rifle. Okay, I gotta drop something here. Let's drop the... Well, we'll just take some water. That works. And some wine. I just like to take the guns so I can repair them, because some of these guns are hard to find. Also, I gotta let my dog in. He just keeps scratching at the door here. Alright, I guess not. I don't know, my dog's like scratching at the door. And I open the door, he just looks at me and just walks away. Like, okay. Door to Zap's neon signs. Those terminals are no joke. Don't mess with those terminals. Oh, let them trip it. Let them trip it. Rex! Rex! So Vault 3 is in here somewhere. Service rifle. I'll repair mine with that one. need the grenades, but I'm overcumbered. 6 out of 7 on healing. If healing is 6 out of 7, it's got to be dealing. No? It's got to be heading. There it is. Shipping invoice 0812. Company Everts Building and Garden Supplies. Contact Scott Everts. Quantity 3. Description, single-sided sign, red and white colors, sans serif typeface. Top lines read Everts on a red background. Large typeface. Lines 2 and 3 read building and garden on a white background. Medium typeface, all caps. Okay. Of the shipping invoice. Kinman's Barbecue. Contact Felix Weaver. Just another double-sided sign. Accident report log. Broken glass. Kevin dropped one of the glass tubes today while forming it. He ended up with a nasty cut on his hand from the broken glass. Fortunately, no one else was hurt. I bandaged his hand and had him clean it up before sending him home. One more accident like that, and I may have to let him go. Kid's too accident prone. Incident elevator. One of the elevators to the upper loading dock broke down again. Unfortunately, Jonathan was inside waiting to unload, and the sudden stop caused one of the signs to slip off its pallet, and it broke his leg. He'll be out for at least a month while it heals. What is up, Roach, in the chat? Hope you're having a great day. And you did not miss much. All I did was come into this section of Vegas. I don't know why my dog is going crazy at the door here. Hold on a second. Calm down. Calm down, you little crazy. You got a little crazy over here. It's all right, buddy. Come here. Come here. It's all right. Needs to get some energy out. I gotta take this buddy on a walk after. Also, if you didn't see this, Roach, I got some sunset sarsaparilla. I think he wants to like go outside or something, so I'm sorry, but I gotta let him out for a second. Let me just let him outside for a minute. We'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. My dog seems to have an upset stomach or something. And this morning I let him out, and I think he had like some diarrhea, so he was kind of freaking out, and I think that's what it was, because when I let him out there, it was obvious that he had to go to the bathroom again. Hopefully he starts feeling better. And thank you guys for weighing in. I really appreciate that. Okay, this is what we were reading. One of the elevators to the up and loading dock broke down again. Unfortunately, Jonathan was inside waiting to unload, and the sudden stop caused one of the signs to slip off its pallet, and it broke his leg. He'll be out for at least a month while it heals. All right. So Vault 3 has got to be here somewhere. It's got to be in a different building here. Aha! Here it is. Vault 3. Recreation area. The door is activated elsewhere. Also, Roach, did you say that the Nuka-Cola Quantums are $70 online? That's kind of crazy. I got this Sunset Sarsaparilla. I think it was like $10, which is pretty steep for a drink. I got it solely because I wanted to try it. And I wanted to have one while I was streaming, too. But I would never actually, like, buy that as a drink. Because it's just way too expensive. So there's another way to open this vault door. Also, interestingly enough, the Sunset Sarsaparilla doesn't really taste like sarsaparilla. Because if you go to the store and you buy a regular sarsaparilla, it kind of tastes like root beer. But this, to me, tastes more like a cream soda. There's got to be a lever or something somewhere that opens up that vault door. Or maybe there's an entirely different way in. I think you guys are gonna like the next video that I'm making for my channel as well. That's a video on, it's a Fallout 4 mod, but it's related to New Vegas, and it's very cool. Thinking maybe there's a button that I walked. Are you serious? How did I miss that? Wow.
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole?
I'm carrying Jet, Psycho, and other favors, and I don't deliver to the health.
If you're fucking carrying, just fucking say so. Yeah, deliver to the boss. Business as usual. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at him.
Alright, we got friendly fiends. So Vault 3 is just a vault full of fiends. Very interesting.
Hello.
Hey. One of the most interesting...
What the fuck are you looking at?
Jeez, you just said hello. Went from nice to mean real quick. Quit your whining. One of the most interesting vaults in the Fallout universe is, I think it's Vault 7. I forget what vault it is. I want to say Vault 7. Or Vault 13. But there's one where, they basically put one guy in this vault with a bunch of puppets. And that's the puppet vault. And the guy just went insane talking to himself with his puppets. And that guy actually, I'm pretty sure, broke out of the vault. So he's like still wandering around the wasteland. Maybe we'll see him in Fallout 5. Okay, I gotta drop some stuff here. Like usual. I always get way too much stuff. Some vodka. Some wine. Some more wine. The Gary Vault is another one that's...
It's gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
Yeah, you're right. Prim Slim. You don't want to mess with him. Yeah, the Gary Vault's another interesting one, Roach. I really like that one. There was a lot of fiends here.
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me?
Can you tell me what happened to the residents here?
I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything.
Wow, so they just let you in and you butchered them all anyway. Why did you move the fiends into this vault?
We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of Westside.
What's going on in Westside?
I try to keep my people out of Westside. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons who do business there, there's mean son of a bitch. That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid. Having some place for my people to sleep reduces the chances of drifting into Westside.
I have some chems that I can sell.
I'm paying 20 caps each for Jet, Psycho, or Buff Out.
I'm here to do some business with chems. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm here... What am I here for? Let's see. I'm not here for this guy. I'm here for a reverse pulse cleaner or HEPA cartridge filters.
I need to get some more caps.
Okay, so they're right here. I got that.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Okay, fine. So mean.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Gotta remember how to get out of here.
Prim is gonna be much tougher.
So long as the cons keep making it, I keep getting high.
Alright, so we got another vault we gotta go to. We gotta go find HEPA cartridge filters. Way up here at vault 22. Well, Fallout 3 seems like the type of place to come in the endgame and just wipe out all the fiends. Maybe I'll have to go back there at some point. Well, we got mongrels. Violetta. Rex, die! Damn it, Rex. Maybe let's just avoid this little area. That's why I gotta keep doing so many saves too, because I'm not really worried too much about me dying. I'm worried more about my companions dying. So we got some named dogs over here, and I kind of want to get rid of them. Look at how they're walking around. They're bargain. Bargain. Rex, stay out of there. See, the problem is Rex charges up. Stay back, Rex. There's Violet. Violet's head. I got your head, Violet. I don't know why, but I got it. Nice, super stim packs. Could always use some stim packs. Violet was living pretty good up here. She's got a lot of stuff. Open inventory. Let's see if we can have Rex carry some stuff. Carry some grenades for me, Rex. Stash that. Stash that. That's good. Okay. Thank you, Rex. I don't even know where he carries all this stuff, but I'm not going to question it. This place looks dangerous. Poseidon gas station. I wonder if there's any way in there. I'm just gonna wait for daylight here. It's too dark. More fiends. Cook. I remember hearing about this guy. Cook's mangled head. Well, you won't be cooking any more people. Let's give Veronica the flame.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
That's right. Jalapenos. Cook's fiend stew. Already over encumbered again. Let's see. Just give him all my 22s. I just need to stash a bunch of ammo, I think. Stash all the missiles. And stash Annabelle. Just can't carry it all. There it is. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Wait for my dog. A lever action shotgun? I don't think I've ever seen that. Good job, Rex. I want to check out that shotgun. I've never seen that before. A lever action shotgun. Alright, I think I should put some points into science. Lockpick. Let's get lockpick up. Weapons heavier than 10 pounds, now weigh half as much. Adamantium skeleton's pretty good. Limbs only receive 50% of the damage. Okay, let's do adamantium skeleton. Oh, I found a little shack. Well, we gotta investigate this. Yeah, hard save. I see casualties in the distance. That means there was, like, very high chance of me dying. These things are crazy.
I've had worse.
Oh no, we're about to die. I need to take the anti-venom. Dirty water. Junk food. Sunset sarsaparilla. Nice. Them cazadors. The thing that gets you is the poison. It's so strong. Brewer's beer bootlegging. And here's gourd. Rex! Oh, there was another one! Stupid cazadors. One thing I don't like about Rex is he loves to like run off by himself and get killed. Got it. Another save. Yeah, the reason I gotta keep saving is solely because of Rex. Here he goes. What are you doing, Rex? Stay over here. Rex. See, I mean, I don't want to go down there, Rex. Stop going down there, Rex. We're done. We're not fighting those guys, Rex. Like, I don't understand why he's got to run off by himself. Come on, Rex. All right. Oh, there was another one. How many is there? Hard save. You're not gonna randomly drop dead now, are you, Rex? I think we're good. Wait a couple seconds just to be safe, because you know how he is. He couple seconds, I'll just drop dead. Brewer's beer. Bootlegging. Ah, and now the body's gone. There was a body here. It was the body of Gord. What the hell, Veronica? She just croaks. What are you doing? I just saw her health and it was almost full. Can't believe that, Veronica. My companions are too stupid to do this. Wait here. Wait here, I'll just do it myself. I'll just do it myself. Want something done right? Gotta do it yourself. Body there? Okay, the body's there. And I'm dead. Well, I mean, that was pretty cheap, to be honest. Like, when we were right here, look at her health. No, that wasn't it. It was this one. Yeah, it was the last save I did. Look at her health. Her health is full. Like, how could it kill her if she's not going to use the anti-venom? Then what? One bite from a Cazador and she's just dead? That's it? Like, that's kind of stupid. It could take all of her health down. Alright, heal up.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Is she gonna take it? I just gave her the anti-venom. If she's not gonna
got something good for me? Is it a dress?
That's stupid. Yeah. That's stupid. It really is. Like that was her entire health bar. From one stint of a Cazador kills your companion, and there's no way to get rid of it. You can't make them heal with the anti-venom I'm holding. Alright, maybe if I fast travel away, the poison will magically disappear. I was right. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. They should give you a way to like heal the poison for somebody else. If she's gonna get stunned and there's gonna be no way to get rid of it. And the Cazador really shouldn't be, like, there's no reason why that thing is that OP to begin with. Like, one stun of that thing should not take a companion's entire health. I've seen Veronica take out an entire group of legions of the Legionnaire people. There's no way one stun from a Cazador should take her entire health. Like, that's crazy. That's bad mechanics right there, says Roach. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's just bad design. That's why this game really could use a remaster too, because it really is such a good game, but there's so many like random little bugs with it. Like, now the body's not there, so, like, I really wanted to see what was on the body. So I'm just gonna forget it. The other quest that bugged for me was, the Eddie one, the first time I played this game. I did the whole Eddie quest. Oh, there's a cellar here? We found the cellar. Big Book of Science. A key. Strategic nuclear moose, and God said, let them have beer. A 50 MG. Assault carbine. Sweet. Lots of good stuff down here. Oh, I'm happy we found this little place. I just hope we didn't miss anything interesting on that guy's body that was supposed to be outside. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! I'm doing a hard save before I go out there. Gotta heal up quick. Take some anti-venom. Let's just get away from these Cazador thens. I think the Cazadors are worse than Stinwinds in Fallout 4. But I don't like the Stinwinds either, especially the, the blood bugs. The vampiric blood bugs in Fallout 4. Those are crazy too. What the hell? Mailbox trap. Devious.
Sight of your
Guess it was a trap.
You like that?
Yeah, get in the house. I like this gun. The assault carbine. Scorpions. That's the first time I've seen the scorpions. Is that it? We are getting close. Just so empty out here. I've never been to a desert. I'd like to see one. Seems like something's back here. Stay out. Stay out, the plants kill?
Hey! For the Brotherhood!
Vault 22. Oh my god. Are you serious? I just gotta do saves when I get up to him. Can I heal? Like, I don't know why Rex keeps dying so easy. He'll have like full health and then I'll just die after like a couple hits. Well, we'll walk over there. I'll just have to keep it saving. I'm telling you, I think Rex has died like probably 10 times this stream. He just dies every fight I get in. I might have to leave him somewhere because it's getting kind of annoying. At the same time, he'd be chasing dudes down and killing them, so he does do a good job. I wish you could sprint in this game. So right when I round the corner over here, I'll do another hard save. That way we don't gotta trek through the desert again. You can see our limbs too. Get bad limbs here. There we go. Sunset Sarsaparilla. And hard save before we enter the vault. Stay out, the plants kill. Let's see, what's the best weapon for dealing with plants? Try the laser rifle. Punch that thing's lights out. Now this is an interesting vault. Vault 22, Expedition Entry 1. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal, but still running, and I've managed to hack into one of the security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keely out. Vault 22, Expedition Entry 2. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room, but even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hildern was onto something after all. Since my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries in whatever computers I can find and collate the data before leaving. So it seems like they were trying to grow plants for the wasteland. That sign outside did say the plants kill. Alright, this is the lab. Vault 22 Expedition Entry 3. This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants, with a concentration of producing plants with a high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. Vault 22 Expedition Entry 4. It's strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen content and systemic pressure have been bypassed. Vault 22 Expedition Entry 5. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now, and finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises that have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the other Sentia ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem to experienced mercs. Well, those mantises can be quite a problem. Inventory. Well, I can't go that way, so let's continue this way. Greenhouse room. I don't know what that was. Noise complaints. Could maintenance look into the ductwork here on level 2 again? I know you guys took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. I even have other people that can back me up on it this time too. This is a really weird vault. I think we came in from here. We went right to the lab, so let's go. Okay, that's the elevator, and let's go down. Food production. Oh! Spore carrier. That's a weird little guy. These guys are hiding in the plants. Vault 22, Expedition Entry 6. I finally found some of the bodies of the scientists that lived here. They appear to be overgrown with some form of lichen. They blend in so well with the other growth that I walked right by several of them without even noticing them. I've taken the proper precautions, but the lichen doesn't seem to be contagious, at least to ghouls. Vault 22, Expedition Entry 7. This level appears to be where they performed most of the research NCR is interested in. I've been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of the data from the research done here is inaccessible. I'll have to find the main backup and download from there. So those little guys are the scientists. That's crazy. So whatever experiment these guys were doing here, it turned them into these little green guys. Are they non-hostile though? I mean, yeah, they're not really hostile unless you get close to them. Imagine getting turned into that then. Those guys are creepy. Mantises. Status report 9228. Yields continue to improve. Splicing together cultivar GN88 with the existing corn samples has produced a hybrid that responds better to the artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Peters has missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick. Status report 9253. On a lark, the guys down in pest control sent up a sample of a substance one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Tests show that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover, but at this rate, there won't be anyone left to do research. Status report 9312. Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Dr. Peters' passing. There's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peters' corpse suddenly animating and attacking people. I don't know who would start such a vicious rumor, but it's in exceptionally bad taste.
Still looking.
So, they actually died. So these people actually died, it seems like, and then they started to like get this weird infection all over them, and they actually like came back to life as these little green guys, it seems like. At least that's what I'm getting from it. Security request. Assistant Mathers went into the caves at 1846 today and still hasn't returned. Requested security escort for science personnel to conduct a search. We'll have to keep our eyes out for Assistant Mathers. Medical emergency. We need a medical team up here now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts who was horribly wounded. When I asked him where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed until a further investigation can take place. Help. Is anyone down there? Security is trying to hold off. Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please send security up at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, I'm officially in charge of the level, and I am requesting security at once. I order of Administrator Bailey. See him for further details. So I gotta find some sort of a password to get in there. Just trying to keep track of where I've been, because this place is kind of a maze here. Also, I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, but Farad said Altun 2004 in the chat. What's up? Hope you're having a great day. We got a lot more of these green guys in here. Ladies only in here. Gentlemen. Overseer's office. Okay. Sounds like somebody typing something. Vault 22 Expedition Entry 8. I guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. It looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggested that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps into VV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. Vault 22 Expedition Entry 9. After numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests show them to be spores of some kind. I've set up spectrometers on several of the levels now, and the concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. Not a big fan of this vault, Roach, huh? Those little guys are kind of scary when they pop out on you. Alright, well, the Overseer's not here. I was thinking maybe he turned into one of those. Unlock crew quarters. Unlock data backup. And unlock cabin access. Nice. This is the first Overseer's room, I think, where there's no, like, Overseer's terminal right here in the middle. It's interesting that they're not hostile. Like, if you don't touch these guys, they won't even attack you. They're actually friendly. They only attack you if you get really close to them. After you attack them first. I just figure it's best to put these guys out of their misery. Because if I turned into a spore, I would hope somebody would shoot me. They're just chilling, really. They're really not causing any problems. Quarters. Okay, we just unlocked this. See, I mean, these guys are pretty chill, you know? Vault 22 cave door keycard. gonna do a hard save just in case Rex gets blown up by this grenade. Rex. You see, Rex isn't even running in there, which is interesting because Rex usually charges first. Yeah, they're pissed.
For the Brotherhood!
He just pokes his head out. He's like, what the hell? Whoa, calm down. What the hell is that? Oh, okay. Alright, that one is no joke. I almost feel bad for these guys. That's it for the quarters. Clinic. Case 162. Peters Harrison. Condition: Dr. Peters is suffering from a severe case of pneumonia, the result of the spread of some sort of microorganism in his lungs. I've applied the usual treatment and requested that he refrain from working and stop by twice a day for observation. Case 164. Group. Patients: Mitchell, Pam, Cordella, Michael, Horton, Samwise, Fujimoto, Rita. This entire group showed up throughout the course of the day displaying the same symptoms. They're remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition when he first came in a week ago. I hope we don't have a contagion on our hands. Case 162 update. Peters Harrison. Dr. Peters isn't responding to the treatment, or more accurately, his body is actively rejecting the treatment. His condition has worsened, and I'm on the cusp of ordering exploratory surgery. Case 173, group. Bunch of people. Update: another group with chills, a fever, and a terrible racking cough. I'm recommending that they be separated from the general populace. Case 162, update. Peters Harrison. Dr. Peters is dead. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. I decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Strangely, the fungus still shows evidence of growth despite the death of its host. I'll consult with one of the mycologists on the 5th level and see if they can identify it. Case 162, update. Peters Harrison. I don't really know how to describe what just happened. One minute I was closing up for the day, and the next Dr. Peters' corpse sat up and attacked me. I was able to flee the office and seal him inside until security arrived, but what the hell is going on? If all the recent illnesses are the same thing... That's pretty crazy. Utilities. Ticket 1, strange noises. Noises and vents. Action, sent a team to inspect. Result, source of problem not detected. Ticket 2, gas leak. Problem, reports of possible gas leak. Several people have complained of coughing fits and other respiratory symptoms. Action, complete diagnostic of air circulation system. Result, discovered minor discrepancies in the mass of the air being pumped through the vault, but no harmful gases were detected. Also, a strange residue was detected on the air filters, which has been forwarded for identification. Swapped out the filters just in case. That sounds like the filters we need, because we came here for HEPA filters.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Alright, her flamer's almost fully repaired, so I'll just drop this one, I guess. Now let's go back down to the caves. Should be able to get in there now. I think it was over here. Yep. Let's just do another hard save just in case Rex dies here. Like when they do that little thing. It's very intimidating. Scaring me away.
For the Brotherhood.
Pest control. Species 1, BE908. a distant relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap. Species BE908 seems to be performing well. The plants are a threat to creatures up to 5 times their size due to the violent nature of their closing maws. Those that aren't swallowed whole are often incapacitated by their initial bite. The plant's lack of mobility is offset by their ability to lure prey into reach by means of a nectar they secrete from their bodies. Species 2. Mantis religiosa. Of all the species we brought with us, the common mantis exceeds the rest in terms of predation. The insects are voracious, and their camouflage allows them to attack prey by surprise. Also, they complement our botanical specimens by hunting down those pests that avoid or escape our other measures. Lastly, mantises will begin to cannibalize one another when other food is scarce, making their numbers self-regulating when prey is scarce. Species 3. Uveria mordicana. An entomopathogenic fungus, B. mordicana has been developed to colonize the bodies of most common pests. Once it has fully colonized a host body, the host technically dies, but the body continues to move by means of the fungal colony within it. In this manner, the fungus moves amongst more of its prey, occasionally spraying spores in a radius around the host body, infecting all who come near it. Its drawbacks include the time it takes to kill prey, 10 to 20 days, and its limited effectiveness when dealing with unsocial pests. Wow. 10 to 20 days, that is a long drawn-out death. Yeah, I see him over there. Oh! Those things are crazy. Veronica just punched the thing's lights out.
Still nothing. This is a dead end. Keep it saving.
download the data. Nice, we got it. Bring the data back to the Elder at Hidden Valley.
See? Just because it doesn't shoot lasers doesn't mean it's not worth looking into. You could do amazing things with this data.
You have gained the Lure to Death perk.
I've had worse.
Okay, let's check. Search the vaults in the region for several HEPA cartridge filters. Okay, so the quest we just did, or the data that we just downloaded, was actually for Veronica's quest. The Brotherhood quest wants us to find the HEPA filters here, so we still have HEPA filters to find. And then we can leave. All these crazy plants. Wonder if we're gonna find these HEPA cartridges down here or back up in the vault. I did read about them on one of the terminals in the vault, so I'm pretty sure they're in here somewhere. maybe it's up here. Oxygen recycling. Here it is, the HEPA cartridge filters. Nice. I was starting to get nervous there because this was like the very last place that I haven't checked. Gotta find my way out of here. Well, that was a really cool vault. Here it is. Alright, let's go turn in this quest. Alright, let's see who I gotta talk to here. Return to Senior Knight Lorenzo with the components.
Hello.
Alright, that's hard, and I'm not gonna side with him.
They can thrive in the wasteland.
High Elder Maxon didn't found us to be botanists, Veronica.
Think about it. No more trading guns for food. Total self-sufficiency. It's what we always wanted.
This won't get us Hoover Dam.
Yes, it will. If we feed people, they'll support us. They'll join us.
What does the Codex say?
A bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
We do not help them or let them in.
But
We keep knowledge they must never have.
give it a chance. For me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I'm sorry.
We'll die out.
I know.
Come on. I can't listen to this anymore.
Veronica is not happy with him. Alright, well, let's go talk to the knight first.
How may I assist you?
He wouldn't listen. The truth was right there staring him in the face. How could he not listen?
Maybe if we make a stronger case, he'll change his mind.
No. Our case wouldn't be any stronger if tomorrow they all died when their energy weapons backfired. I just didn't expect that. There was no getting through to him. How can I help them when they won't accept it?
Where does that leave you?
I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else. Work with the followers of the apocalypse, maybe. Put my knowledge to some good use. Or I can stay here with the people I care about and do whatever I can until it comes to a slow or sudden end.
This is your home and these are your friends. You should stay.
They may be a bunch of wooden conformists, but anything I did without them would feel empty. I'd always be reminded of this day, how I wasn't strong enough to stand by them. So, I guess I'll stay. Won't be easy, but at least I won't feel guilty about the choice. Let's get going. I'd like to get my mind off all this, and some fresh air would do me some good, right about now.
Alright, Veronica. I gotta find this guy. I don't know where he is. Seems like he's down here.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Alright, well that's Hardin, but where's the other guy? I think it's the quest marker in this game. It's kind of confusing.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
This is a new area, so I mean the quest marker should be pointing to this door. Now it tells me to go back in there. I don't know where this guy is. Senior Knight Lorenzo. I haven't seen him.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Alright, I'm just gonna wait until this guy goes to sleep. Because he's not showing up.
Still breaking hearts there, I see, Scribe Schuler.
Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet?
They're all right here.
Really? I mean, that's great. I knew you could do it all along. I'll get right to work installing these. Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders.
Yeah. He definitely expected us to die.
Hello.
Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need?
I did. Lorenzo's on it.
Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports, and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I've believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios. But I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. With luck, we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the northeast. I hope it will prove useful in your travels.
All right. So we did the Brotherhood of Steel questline, and now they like us. Sweet. Nice. Let's go, Veronica. I want to go and check out that safe house. I don't think I've ever seen that.
How may I assist you?
And now we might as well just, yeah, we'll select Veronica's quest here. Access Father Elijah's notes at the comm terminal with Veronica. So that's what we'll go and do now. Right after we check that safe house.
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
Well, good, then I put all of my points into speech. Ideals are strengthened by the challenges they endure. Veronica's question, and did you a service?
She'd be doing a greater service by carrying out her duties and not trying to undermine the Elder's authority. This had better be the last time her loyalty falters. You've been warned.
Oh, good then.
God. I should get used to this, I guess. People get desperate. They turn on each other. First thing to go is trust. I don't think it's ever going to be the same for me in there. Knowing no matter what I do, it's going to end badly. But they're all I have.
I don't know why she's so dark. And that just completed it. I could make you care. Alright. Yeah, it's really dark out. I can barely see her. Are you still going to travel with me?
Yeah. I've got the rest of my life to help them out. I could spare a little while to see things through with you.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Good idea.
Veronica has received the Bonds of Steel perk, substantially increasing her armor. That's awesome. Alright, so we did it. We did the Brotherhood questline, and we did Veronica's questline, and that's what I made the title of this stream, so that's awesome. And I am going to wrap it up soon, but I think before we do that, let's go to Helios. I do have the necessary repair to finish that quest. I think I needed a repair of 35, and I finally have it. Another thing I gotta do for Veronica, though, is get her a dress. She's been saying that she wants a dress, and I gotta find her one. just activate the quests. The Lucky Old Sun. And we've already killed everybody in here, so that's good. I know it's close. I need a repair of 35 or higher and 1 piece of scrap metal. So if I take... I think there's a skill book I can take that'll help me do this. Here it is, fixing things. But I need the scrap metal. Where's my scrap metal?
Got something good for me?
There it is. Repair the wire. Alright. Nice. Initial trials. Following the successful launch of Archimedes 2, we ought to be able to begin field trials with the handheld rangefinder within a few weeks. Our small-scale tests have already proven the viability of sending power as microwave radiation from the plant to a remote receiver and converting it back into a usable form. All that remains is to extrapolate it to full scale and then prove out the long-range communication targeting system on the rangefinder. Archimedes testing. On Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test of Archimedes. Okay, we've already read this. Configure the power grid. Okay. I gotta think about this for a second. I want to help the MCR as much as I can. Just in case I do something wrong here, we'll do a hard save. Archimedes security system to wipe out all the nearby soldiers. Use the Helios mainframe to send power to a destination of your choosing. I definitely want to send power to McCarran. I definitely want to send it to the Las Vegas Strip. I'm not sure about Fremont and West Side. I can't think of, like, what territory that is. If that's ran by, like, raiders or something else. Because if it's a raider territory, I don't really want to give... I don't know. And there's Archimedes 2, which would wipe out the NCR. Full region and full reason emergency output level. I don't know what the difference is between these. So let's just do 3. Full region. Insufficient capacity. Brownouts likely. Initiate reflector retargeting from the console on the tower observation deck. Overload imminent. Okay, well, let's not do that. Brownout's likely here. Fremont West Side is good. Maybe I should just do McCarran. If brownouts are likely, then let's just do McCarran and the New Vegas Strip for now. Roach in the chat says, I always give Veronica the dress from the Sierra Madre. Yeah, I actually, that's like the one thing that I looked up to see where I can get a dress for Veronica. And it said that the Sierra Madre, I don't know exactly what dress it is, but it did say you could get it there. And then it also said you could get it in the White Glove Society. I can't wait to do Dead Money. I think I might do that next. That might be my next stream. Maybe Dead Money or Honest Hearts. That would be pretty fun. Alright, here we go. Reflective control panel. I need to activate it during 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay. Power for Vegas. Probably faster if I just fast travel here. There he is.
Yo.
I sent power to McCarran and the Strip.
Whoa, really? Oh, shit. Oh, I knew I could do it. Those NCR pricks can all get on their knees and worship at the altar of fucking fantastic. But don't worry, I'll tell them what you did for me, man. Not all of it, though. They'd think I was an idiot. But some of it. Keep at it, man.
One day you could end up where I am. You never know.
Yeah, one day.
Adios, amigo.
Accepted by the NCR. Nice. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to wrap this stream up here. I don't have too much time from here on. I think for the next stream, I'm going to start it out and do either Honest Hearts or Dead Money. That's what I'm planning on. I'm thinking it's probably going to be Honest Hearts first, because I think that DLC is a little bit easier.
Hey, man.
So I'm going to plan
Hey,
on doing the
man.
next stream being Honest Hearts, and it will be tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Well, actually, no, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Hope you guys all have a good Thanksgiving. So I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow just because it's Thanksgiving. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on Twitter and Instagram and all that. So anyway, I hope you guys like the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. And hope you all have a great night. And stay tuned for more Fallout and Skyrim
Hey,
videos. I got a new Fallout 4 video coming very soon, and it's my first Fallout 4 video ever. So I'm excited for that. Anyway, hope you guys have a great night, and peace out.